Well, recently it hasn't really been too bad. Our temperatures have reached above freezing the past 3 days, but there are plumbing problems that are continuing for a lot of folks in our areas.
Well, the ground is still frozen down at least a couple of feet in most areas. That's causing the water that's in those underground pipes to freeze. Right. Fox 11's Andrew Lacombe joins us now from our ice desk, which has paid the price the last couple of days as well. Andrew, some people are now having to get some help from next door.
Tom, that's right. In Green Bay, for example, 49 houses are getting watered through a hose from a neighbor. The city owns and has installed those hoses. One homeowner told me today the water in his pipes froze over the weekend.
Better than no water at all, yeah.
This hose attached to a neighboring house is how Neil Walker of Green Bay is getting water inside his house.
They had to thaw out about a week ago.
He says it's not nearly as bad as the alternative.
Bottled water is fine, but only for a short while. It's tough to take a shower in bottled water.
Walker tells me that pipes that lead up to his house are PVC or plastic, so the city couldn't heat them up to thaw them out.
We have a machine.
Paul Pavlik, the water distribution manager for Green Bay, says PVC pipes can be thawed out with a water jet machine.
It's something we aren't going to be able to address right away, so then we get the hose out and hose them up for as soon as we can.
Pavlik says the hoses are safe for transferring drinking water.
Quickest way to get people water in these instances. So as soon as we start getting caught up and things slow down a little bit, that's the next thing on the agenda, is to go back and start trying to get these people the regular feeds back.
But the hoses across the city may have to be used through March and even into April. Pavlik says the hoses can decrease the water volume and pressure for both houses. Walker says his pressure is fine. He just wants to make sure the water in his hose doesn't freeze.
And if we just leave the faucet running at a pretty good rate, it won't freeze up.
He says the sound of constantly flowing water isn't ideal, and he estimates 175,000 gallons of water may go down the drain before his pipes are working again. The city is adjusting bills so no customers have to pay for the extra water. Walker says he really isn't worried as long as this hose keeps the water flowing. Now, Green Bay is one of about 25 communities in our area that have given special instructions to residents about running their water. We've also heard of a few other municipalities who are also giving out hoses to help people out.